My favorite story is that so we come out here to the aluminum plant, and anyways, short story. Things have gotten a little out of control, I would say, here lately. Not violent or anything like that, but so I'm cruising down the trail the other day, cleaning up the garbage because I've been coming here since I've been a kid, and we're not gonna leave this place a wreck. It's just not gonna happen. And so I look back behind me, and I'm like, what are those two odd shapes coming down? I don't recognize those. Some kind of blue and orange color or something. So I just continued about my business. I come down the trail here. I forget who it was I was giving grief. Hopefully you. But anyway, so I come back, and there's two old ladies from up the street here. And I'm like, oh, well, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you today? And they proceed to tell me about well, I'm like, well, what are you here for? And they said, well, there's garbage everywhere, and they're stealing. I'm like, well, what do you mean stealing? And so they're talking about, and I'm a bit abrasive. So well, excuse me, ma'am. Could you please allow me a minute to go get my friend who's a bit more eloquent?
Yeah.
And so the courage of these two little old ladies, I mean, was just absolutely, you could hold her both in a dump truck. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm riding up down the road with no shirt on half the time. And their concern is this is their neighborhood. Those are the same girls that have been living here for crying out loud. I mean, old man Ron's living up at the end of the road. He was the first guy in my life that told me, you're too loud and you drive too damn fast. And it's the same neighborhood, and it's the same old ladies. People are dropping garbage in their backyard. I wouldn't like it either. Because now my ass got a picture in the paper. I fish and I log. Okay, so I rely on my reputation, which is generally less than perfect, to say the least. Ooh. As far as that goes, I pretty much fish and log for a living. So generally, my schedule is, I'll log for 2.5 years, and I get bored of that and quit, and go fishing for 2.5 years. I don't generally run the homeless thing. I don't ever have my own home because I'm gone fishing and crap so much. Well, I don't know about the homeless situation. These guys are my friends, and so I'm pretty much kicking it with them. Like if they usually I would be at an apartment or something or their house. I've been gone for a long time. I don't know. No, but I would say that I'm a chameleon. I'm going to fit in wherever I'm going to get in. Whether I go fishing or whatever, I can just. This has been a unique culture shock for me, actually, a little bit. Yeah, because I mean, generally, if I was going to move, I've moved to the woods before. I love to live in the woods, okay, but I am way out in Napa or way out somewhere where there's no other people around, and I set up shop in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, that was not such a homeless situation. What?
It's a lifestyle choice.
It's a lifestyle choice. Now, this is not going to last me very long. I figure I'm going to set up shop here probably through October, November, December, and crabs will start in January or something, and we'll go back to fishing and we'll try again. Okay, I believe in him. Right now, every damn day, I'm trying to pump him up. Every damn day. Now, I might not be the best person on the planet, but I believe in that kid. And now I ain't got no better ideas here, but we'll work together. Don't lie to me. Don't steal from me. Don't cheat and be a motherfucker. And maybe we could get some honest people along the way that could tell us what we should be doing. That's right. You invest in people. No one has taught him shit in his life. Oh, I don't know, but I don't know his true story. Okay, all I know is I see a kid that has no direction. He's 27 years old. He's full of potential. He don't know how to do shit. As far as he don't know how to carpenter. He don't know how to nothing. What's he gonna do if he's not doing this? Well, maybe, but I don't think that in his heart he wants to pedal his fucking bike around, stealing shit all the fucking time for a living. I don't believe that about him. I believe that he's what does he know? What's he going to do to change that? I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I might move a little ways away when the cops come and say, yeah, goodbye, but I'm not going anywhere, really. Because where's everybody going? Are you leaving?
Well,
okay, well, where are we going to go, dude? Right now, this is where I'm at. And there's nowhere else I have to go right now. And so the cops can come in here, but it's the Warrenton PD. What are they going to freaking do? Okay, I mean, take me to jail. They're going to let me right out for a damn thing, and I'm going to come right back here. Do you want me to go post up in front of the fucking mini mart like the last time? I don't think they do, because that was a bad damn thing. I could cause not even, what did they get me last? Not even causing, I'm not going to go around doing what I used to do. I did grow up around here. I pretty much say fuck off. I do what I want to do when I want to do it and how I want to do it, and the probation officer can kiss my ass. And now that's got me a little bit of trouble, but also it's so I can call up the jail and go, Talicon, they want me to report to the jail, and I don't want to fucking be there, and you sure as hell don't want me there. What are we going to do? And they say, well, Mr. Davis, if you show up at 9 o'clock, well, after we're not busy, we will book and release. I say, hell of a good idea, Talicon. Okay? Because they used to take 4 cops to hold me down, and I don't want to do that no more. It's a lot of energy you have to expend. Now, what we should do with me, for instance, is I'm a drug addict. I've been a meth addict for as long as I have started doing meth. I mean, are you kidding me? Bam. Now, the shit they're making nowadays, okay, is nothing like the shit I was doing when I was 20, when it was clean and clear, okay? And so it's just like a pharmaceutical. Now, if I could have gotten Spencer Gildner to go to OSU and make my shit, okay, I wouldn't fucking be all fucked up. These dudes wouldn't be all fucked up like that. It would be a pharmacist motherfucking handing me my shit rather than Jose. At least the bikers back in the day were making our dope. Okay, they were with us. Now we have the Mexicans making our shit. How the fuck? So are you getting where I'm going? Now, okay, so I go to prison one day. I forget who I fucked up or what I did, but I've done a couple of things that were not nice. Anyway, so I go to prison, and I'm like, well, shit, while I'm here, I might as well try to get some drugs. So I talk to the lady and everything. And she says I have some, this thymine, some crap or something. And I do have depression, major depression problems. Like, I will go into, anyways, my depression will push me so far that it will burst into anger. And then we all should watch out for me. And then I am dangerous. It's not, I'm just screwing around right now, trying to teach these kids some respect, really. The stealing, lying, crap ain't what we're doing. But so anyways, back to, you probably heard a lot about it with this. But anyways, back to, oh, fuck, man. So I go to prison, and they put me on this Wellbutrin. I'm like, okay, whatever. Ain't doing shit. Until they pop me. I'm just, and oddly enough, son of a bitch, we get up to about, I think I was taking 400 milligrams a day, like the max dose. And son of a bitch, if it didn't work, something was happening.
Oh, yeah?
Holy crap. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. Okay, well, all I know is that my girlfriend adamantly, when I got to prison, and so that's what happened. So I took these pills all, and it did some good. Now, these other people in prison were trying to smash them up, stick them up their nose, stick them up their butt, whatever they were trying to do with them. So they must do something. I don't care. I was eating the damn medicine because it fucking made me feel better. I couldn't fucking believe it. Wow, so I get out of prison, and they sent me home with these huge bottles of this crap, okay? And I had enough for quite some time. They give me like a 4 or 5 month, I don't know, it was a long time. And my girlfriend adamantly had to eat these things. There was a little bit I went off of them, and no, I actually every damn day made sure I ate the cocksuckers, and I knew why. And cool. And so then, like a log, and somebody's getting insurance or whatever, and then, by the way, I started eating Adderalls too. I've ate them before, but consistently. Now, what we should have me on is uppers and antidepressants, okay? Because it's going to keep me from doing speed, which is I can't control the dose, I can't control the shit. Okay, there's a reason they call me Lonie motherfucking Davis, and I think it's funny. Or you give me the right pills, and absolutely, why the fuck would I want to eat that shit? Or that's crazy. Okay, well, I'm getting there. So, anyway, so we get out of prison, and blah, blah, now we start running low on pills, and I'm like, fuck, I have a hard time getting into seeing any prescribers, all this kind of crap. If you don't have the right pieces of paperwork and all this shit, okay? It's a bitch. Okay, so now I go off the pills. And it fucked me up a little bit. And I said, you know what? I ain't ever fucking doing this shit again until I can get onto the thing where I can have all the time without no bullshit. Okay? Because I don't like it. I don't want the on and off. I'd rather just feel like shit or whatever I feel like, or just be able to have enough damn pills. Okay? Now, the Adderalls and stuff like that, and I was getting some better stuff than that too. Some of my friends have some pretty damn good pills that they used to anyways. There again, can't get those anymore either. Because you got to be some kind of fucking psychotic doctor or some shit. I don't know. They were well connected. They sell non-EPs. These are way better than Adderalls. I don't remember what the fuck they were called, but it was good speed. Super good speed. And you could just eat a few of them in the morning, and it didn't weird you out all day. Really, I went Dexedrine. If you want to get there, let's not fuck around. If you want to give Aaron motherfucking Martin, my brother, they gave him methadone. He was the worst heroin. Oh, God. He would rob, pillage. I wanted to beat him myself. They gave him methadone. It changed his life. He got up every morning at 3:30 in the fucking morning early to put his thighs on and get the fucking methadone clinic. And then he went to work and changed his damn life. But they won't give me fucking... So I got to go do what I got to do? This is bullshit, man. And I'm one of the worst of them. Right, but do you want me out there seeking and dealing and doing what I do?
So
hell no.
So go to the next step. Like, what is it?
So anyway, so now we run out of the pills and we can't get the doctor. I gave up for a long time. And then, again, I've tried several times in my life. I just need a fucking prescriber to shut the fuck up and give me the fucking pills, man. I'm a fucking meth addict. And as soon as they hear that, they're like, oh, dear Lord, we can't give you any fucking drugs. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Get a fucking grip, okay? I'm going to do dope, whether you give it to me or whether they give it to me. It's going to happen. Now, there's periods, years go by. Sometimes I don't do it. But let's get real, man. All I want a doctor to do is just check on me. Take my pulse. How are you doing each week, Mr. Davis? Do we need to adjust this? What's going on? Give me the right dose of what the fuck. Those Wellbutrins, were invaluable. Maybe they could have switched to some other new fancy medicine. Well, now, I don't know about that. At least we would... That's a scary topic, too.
Why?
Well, because I don't know what would happen. Decriminalize it. At least we wouldn't be out there fucking robbing every goddamn buddy to get his dope. It would be so cheap and so easy. Everybody in the neighborhood wouldn't be getting robbed, which creates fear. Okay, I would fear me if you are doing some shitty shit to somebody you shouldn't be doing. But those old ladies up the street, they got nothing to worry about from me. I would never, ever, ever, ever do anything. Matter of fact, if I saw some shit happening, I would throw my ass right over there without a question about it, and I'll go to prison for it. And I will go to prison for it because I walked up and did the right thing. They won't give it to me. I've tried and tried and tried and tried. I give up.
And you telling me you would be better if you had this medicine?
Well, I wouldn't. I would be less psychotic. And the ups would be not so up, and the downs wouldn't be so down. I've researched this crap. I mean, it's like I watched my brother go through and it's the same damn thing. Okay, this. I don't know about the camp. I don't know what would happen. I know what would help me. If I could just get some antidepressants on a solid basis and just get some stimulants on a solid basis, I wouldn't be doing fucking shit methamphetamine. It's shit. Okay. Oh yeah. It's gonna build up. I don't care. We'll just keep upping the dose. I do not give a shit. I would rather live my life and shorten my lifespan. I don't give a fuck, and be able to live it with some kind of sanity. You think my kids want to deal with this shit? You think my ex-girlfriends and wives want to deal with this shit? You think the people that I damage want to deal with this shit? Okay, I'm not that guy. You could give me fucking, my friend calls it 9 to 99 and 9 cents. It doesn't take me that much. Okay, if my tolerance builds and a doctor is there to say, well, Mr. Davis, I think we should up your dose. Well, hell yes, sir. My kids wouldn't be all fucked up. Shit is fucked up from it. Okay, because it takes a certain lifestyle to do what I do. I'm a fisherman, a logger, and I deal dope. And I've been doing it since I've been 13 years old. My first job was riding my bike around the neighborhood delivering weed for my uncle. That's for $5 every house I went to and shit. Okay, by the time I was 18, I was fucking speed. I met this hot chick and she did speed, and bam, right away I knew that was my thing. What system? The system that sucked me in when I was 18 years old, and I went and took the ASFAB, and they said I could do whatever I wanted in the military. My dad kind of talked me out of it. Okay, I should have went in the military. There would have been a bunch of dudes that would have kicked my fucking ass relentlessly, and I would have done real good with somebody to tell me what to do, and a team of buddies that we did it for. Okay, now instead of that, I didn't do that, and by the time I was 19, I had my first felony assault, because I'm a bit, if you poke me, I poke back, and sometimes I poke hard, and the dude had it coming, and so I beat his ass. Now I'm a felon. And we, Clatsop County, we come on vacation, we leave on probation. I wasn't off of parole or probation until I was 35. It's a relentless cycle of shit. I could go on and on with our court system, but let's not. Fuck no, that'd have been a perfect job for me. Perfect fucking job for me. Yeah. But before I ever knew that, I was a dumb kid, man. I didn't know that. My dad didn't fucking sure as fuck know that. He had that would have been a perfect ass job for me. Okay, I love that. I tried. Them. But you gotta do something. Who else is gonna?
Why didn't anybody invest in you?
Nobody could give a fuck about me. What do you mean? Oh, no, there's been a few people along the way that have went out of their way for me, as a matter of fact. There's been a few people that have went out of their way for me, so I try to do that for other people. Maybe not everyone. If you have it coming, I will give it to you. I wouldn't think so. I have a different goddamn set of them, though.
Yeah.
Okay, and mine are a little bit different. No, I on the street out there too, dude. I'm the only dude I know that walks around and does what I do. I don't give a fuck if you're a cop. I don't give a fuck who you are. I say what I say, and I mean what I mean. My moral compass is a little fucked up. Yeah. Okay, well, we shoulda, coulda, woulda all day.
Right.
What good is that going to do? I am telling the truth. The truth is I know it. Right. And so this whole doctor thing, it maddens me that I can't just get the damn pills I need so I can just damn be okay. My kids suffer for it. My friends suffer for it. You can ask these. I'm an asshole sometimes, and I don't really mean to be. I was just telling this kid earlier, man, okay, that's fine. I get on a roll to make a point, but what happens when I go so damn far beyond the point? There's no one to stop me. Who the fuck is going to stop me? Not very many people, okay? And so my point gets wasted because I go so far beyond it, and then her feelings suffer because, I was making a point, and Tanya's not here to stop me. So I went so far beyond the damn thing and now it's just point. It's just like I just created a new problem. That's a tough call. It depends on what it's about. I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't know what to say about that. I would say that. Well, I don't know. I had to answer that. I don't. How where? I think I know when I'm pushing the line and when I should stop, and I still do it anyways and think it's funny. One of my jokes. It's a joke to me. You know, a funny joke is like the funniest shit to me is when I'm the only motherfucker still laughing. If you don't think it's funny no more, I'm just laughing my ass off. Oh, you don't think it's funny no more, do you? I could walk through an alcohol and drug course like you've never seen. Flying colors, no problem.
So they always talk about motivation, right?
Oh, sure, you got to be motivated.
That's the main thing.
Well, accountability, blah, blah. We could go through all that crap. And the bottom line, when I went through the 6 months of inpatient treatment for prison, blah, blah, motherfucking blah. And the whole time I told them, you know what we're going to see? We're going to see what I do when I get out of here. Okay, motivation. There ain't no bullshit. Sure, it's great to do the psychological stuff and self-healing and get all that the guilt and the pain and the things that are causing you. But the bottom line is we're going to get out of here and we're going to see what the fuck happens. Some people are going to do the right thing. The people that were on council and we're wonderful and all that crap didn't even make it off the bus. Well, fuck, man. Shit, I ain't been back to prison. I sure don't want to ever have to look at my girl again and tell her why the fuck I have to leave forever. And why I don't get to talk to her no more. And she's my motherfucking favorite person on the whole fucking planet, dude. And I don't get to talk to her pretty much no more because of that.
That's
because of all that bullshit. And it fucking sucks. Because she's here right now. Just showed up last week and shit. But shit's so fucked up because of the patterns of my ex-girlfriends and all of our drug behaviors. Not just mine. I'm sick of it. And we can't... And so, I'll tell you my other favorite joke, because I'm going to bust up if I don't. So anyways, I tell these damn cops around here, okay? I've known them all my life. We've grown up around here, okay? They're fucking with me. And I love to fuck with them. Because they're just, how do you not? So anyways, I'll go up to like Kenny Hansen or Brian Nye or whoever it is. And I'll say, well, and I believe it, that there's only two motherfucking answers. And you have no clue what's going on, or you're in on it. There is no other, and I'll tell them right to their face, okay? And they, what? I'll say, or you're in on it. Well, what do you mean? And I'll be like, dude, you're telling me you've lived in the same fucking town as I've lived in my entire life, okay? And you can't see what the hell is going on, dude? You're telling me you can't see. I know exactly what the fuck is going on. If I don't, by my damn little tiny self, I go and investigate. Ahoy! Like a loud dick. And find out what is going on. They're fucking idiots. Otherwise, or they're in on it. Okay? You know what? Some other shit happened to another person I know. They did a big long investigation about which nothing ever happened, and we all know what happened. Sucks, huh? Somebody a long time ago should have taken care of me. Okay, with my big loud mouth and shit. Well, somebody a little bit older, a little bit smarter. What do you do with a bad pit bull that bites kids? I'd shoot it. Or we would medicate my dog if I loved it enough. We'd take care of, we love that dog. We're going to give it the right medicine. We're going to do the right things. We're going to teach it something better. We're not going to let it run around and fucking shit all over the neighborhood and bite shit. I don't understand still why burglary with it. That's our bullshit system. So when we went to court, I know most of the judges and shit. I've been there a couple times. And I stood up and pretty much went down the line and said, Mr. District Attorney, and I mean, no, all it is a revolving door that you're creating. I mean, I just went down to the line. But, he's not doing any good, dude. You're going to let me out in 2 years. I'm going to be doing the same fucking shit I'm doing now. What good do you think you're really doing, dude? Over this bullshit? Now I went to my private, my lawyer. They give you a court-appointed lawyer, okay, who's seen me once when I was first, for like 5 minutes. Then once before my ERC, Early Resolution Conference, for about 15 minutes. Then he showed up on a Friday when I had court on Tuesday. I said, so what happened? I didn't give a fuck. I mean, whatever. So anyways, look, dude, I'm not even mad at you, dude. I'm just telling you how it is. And then I looked at the judge and I gave her a little speech too. And because you're all fucked up. And you're just creating this system of it's a revolving door. And then now, do you know what happens to dudes that kid, when he's about 21 that goes to prison now? I will stand up for myself and get my fucking ass beat if that's what it takes to say, fuck you, I ain't living it no more. Okay, but 21-year-old kid wants to be a little badass, so he's got to fucking run for the gang and shit or whatever. So they teach these new kids coming in the fucking way to be. You got to be this, you got to be that, you got to be the other thing. Fuck that. But these dudes are coming out and they believe it. They believe it and they live it. And that's what we're creating. We're creating a system of criminals. And they're pretty dangerous. No. I'm not gonna. That's not gonna be my job. I'll enforce somebody else that I agree with. I'm not the dude. I'm trying to tell these guys. They're going blah blah blah. Fuck that. This is the speech I always make my whole life, and it is right. Now I'm not the one to decide that. You take a much older, much more refined, maybe not more intelligent, but a much older, more refined person, and put them with a few other more refined persons, and then you come up with that, and somebody that I'll listen to, okay, and then fine. I don't know. I don't have that answer, but it sure as fuck ain't what we're doing. Now that was as real as it gets. That was as real as it gets for me. My baby's sitting over there right now, and I can't even go see her because of what? All this shit. Because I can't get a doctor to give me the fucking shit I need. And so that dude from behavioral health care and a bunch of people like him are the dudes that give out those meds. And if enough of those people stop looking at me when I come in there and say, dude, you're a meth addict, we can't give you drugs, you're a fucking idiot. So I don't have the answers, man. But if I hear the right answers, I'll follow somebody and I'll throw myself in front of them or do what needs to be done because I'm expendable. Oh, well, all the crime stopped. I know that. But somebody else is going to make that speech. I know that. But what am I going to do about it, dude? I've tried with my motherfucking whole heart.